Hi, I'm Kyrone. If you don't know me, then I'm a Billy Hatcher speedrunner and content creator. I first played this game back in 2003 or 2004. It's really hard to remember, to be honest. It was a hand-me-down from my older brother who really just didn't like this game. I just remember just being in love with it myself. The world, the charm, and just everything about the little game I just couldn't get enough of, and I would just replay it numerous times growing up, and every time I would just enjoy it every single time. And you know, this went on throughout my teenage years. Like, I just pick it up every now and again and just have fun. Played it less as I got older, but that was until 2018 when I replayed it in my first year of university out of boredom, and I just decided to sit there and beat it in one sitting, and I just had an amazing time doing so. One thing came to my mind after doing that, and that was that I could just do this even faster, so I decided to do it again. And I did it again, and again, and then I kind of realised that I just wanted to speedrun Billy. This essentially started my speedrunning career, and in 2019 I got involved with the community, and that was where I met some of the best friends I've ever had, and it's all thanks to this game. Of course, it would get to about 2020 and I would then get my first world record for the game, and from there I just kept playing and playing and playing, and yeah, I've been hooked ever since. And then 2022 came by and I was like, man, I really just want to talk about this game. I want more people to play this game, and so in doing so I decided to make a YouTube video. It was going to be about a history of a level I haven't actually done a history of yet, but when I did it I was just kind of wasn't too happy with the script where it was, and I planned to come back to it. That's when I went to ESA winter 2022, that's it, yeah, winter 22, and I got to meet the Rixer, who's a PlayStation speedrunner and YouTuber, very popular guy, he's an amazing person in all honesty. And I just said, hey man, I just want some advice because I want to start doing YouTube. And he sat down with me, he sat down with my friend Christian, he sat down with my friend Shadow, and we just talked about YouTube for like a good hour. He gave me loads of advice, and his one advice that really stuck with me, among all the other ones that stuck with me as well, was that start small, make a video on something that you are passionate about, but don't make your magnum opus straight away, because if it underperforms, then, you know, it's kind of disappointing. But if you make something small to test the waters and people want it, then absolutely build up to make a better video. And so that's when I made the documentary on Clip and Yeet. I sat on the plane on the way home from ESA with Christian and Shadow, and I wrote the outline for the script there and there on the plane. Then I got home, did my research, made the script, and quite soon after that video was made. And it did okay, yeah. I mean, like, you know, I wasn't expecting it to blow up, and it didn't, but it definitely did better for a video, you know, that I wasn't expecting to blow up. And it kind of sat a bit stagnant for a little while, but then my good friend Witherman saw a tweet on Twitter that was just like talking about speedrunning content, about niche games, and he decided to reply with my video, and that tweet then blew up, which then everyone then saw Wither's reply, and then that kind of gave my video like a massive spike in viewership out of nowhere. And that was just like the first time where like I had a video that was sort of doing kind of well. Somehow it even reached like Ludwig. I remember getting sent a clip of Ludwig opening up my video saying, "Yo, Billy, that's sick. Stans loves this game, but I'll watch it later." He never watched it, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm just saying this because I would have never expected back in 2018 or as a kid that I would have a YouTube channel where I talk about Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg speedrunning, and that I would have 1,000 subscribers who sign up to listen to that. It's just an incredible feeling in all honesty. So all I can really say in response to all this support is thank you. Thank you to the viewers, the subscribers, and of course all my friends in and out of the Billy community who have supported this channel and my and my work. You know, it's without you all, I wouldn't have been in this spot where I'm talking about thanking you all for 1,000 subscribers. So I am so grateful for that. And of course, I would really like to thank everyone who watched the Topo video as well. That video blew up, and I was not expecting that in the slightest. It was just a video idea that I was passionate about because it literally had just come out. I was sat there on stream saying, right, this is my next video. I've been struggling to make videos for a while now, and I could talk about this. This won't be the best video I've ever made, but it will be something that I can talk about, and I'm sure I can get the passion to come through. And I guess by the fact that people have been watching it and enjoying it, I think that's done the job. It's now my most viewed documentary, and is climbing up to be the most viewed video on my channel. It has to beat the Kirby speedrun and the 3D World's crouch boosting tutorial, but the power of new Nintendo games is strong, and that might take a while for that to happen. But we'll see. But as well, this does mean that I will meet the requirement very soon to become a YouTube partner, which was something that I dreamt of as a kid. Just like, yo, imagine being a professional YouTuber, man. It's a strange feeling to think that I'm actually here, 10, 12 years later, finally doing it. But really, I bet some of you are wondering what's next. So it's really going to be upwards from here. The first thing I want to talk about is the fact that, yeah, this channel has had some massive breaks, and the reason for that really is, there's not really a reason. The truth is, I've been trying to make videos, and I'd make an entire script for a video, be like, right, this is what I'm going to be working on for the next week, in terms of the script. And I'd then finish the script, reread it, try doing the voiceover, and be like, this is awful. And because I think it's awful, I would just then scrap the entire video idea and maybe try again. But then life gets in the way, because a lot has been happening recently, and yeah, no, so life's gotten in the way, and that's not great. And really, ultimately, it comes down to life and also me not wanting to make terrible content for you guys. So that's why there hasn't been many videos lately. It's just because I've been struggling to make a good script that you guys deserve. And yeah, I mean, hopefully that'll stop, because I'm feeling so much more motivated to retry some of these ideas, rethink how to do the script, and hopefully the next video that I make, which will be a big one, will be my best one yet, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. Either in the meantime or after I've made that video, I will be making some smaller videos about smaller aspects of Billy Hatcher speedruns. And one thing I really want to do is host a tournament for my viewers and for the Billy Hatcher community. I don't want to say the full details on the tournament yet, but I have some plans made, and yeah, once that's ready and I can make an announcement about that, I hope you guys will all sit back and enjoy that one. But as I said at the end of my Topo doc, I want to make some videos about my Twitch channel too. Sort of like VOD highlights, but not lazy just re-uploads of that. Because really, like edited content, that's a bit easier to make than a documentary, but also allows me to take breaks from making those documentaries to avoid any burnout. And of course, speaking of the Twitch, if I'm not making videos, I am streaming over there. So if you ever want to find out what's going on, like where's the next Chiron doc, I do talk about that a lot over there. So if you come watch, hang out, I would love to see you there. Our community is really welcoming. We have a great deal of fun on the streams, and yeah, I mean, every time like I get viewers from my YouTube channel, like I've got a couple of viewers now who have come from the YouTube and they stick around and they seem to have a great time. So I would love to see you guys there as well. It's great to build like a little community around Billy, even if you're not a speedrunner, just someone who just casually enjoys watching the game or played it as a kid. It'll just be nice to have more of those people in the channel. But really, yeah, that's everything I have to say today. Again, thank you all so much. This wouldn't have been possible without you, so I just hope that one day I can return the favor with my content. Really, in the grand scheme of things, 1,000, it's not quite a million, but that doesn't matter to me because, you know, at the end of the day, I was never expecting to reach 1,000, and I've finally done it, and ultimately that just makes me feel so happy. I've been over the moon since I saw that subscriber count climb over 1,000, and now we're like at 1,130 odd, and I still just can't get over that I've gone way past that. So I guess thank you all, really, and I guess I'll see you for the 2,000 subscriber special. Let's go, baby. No, I'm gonna probably work on my next video in the meantime, and yeah, I'll see you all for that one. So thank you very much.